Oh, hello, you sparkly critters. It's me, Sky McSparkle, wearing and repping. If only this came. This came 10 minutes after I did the freak out to Red and Lee Mulligan. The Ford Okatawa. Okatawa. I can't come back for that. The Ford Henley is here, and it's comfy cozy. It is all asker. I love it. I love it. It's super good. I have no regrets. No regrets. Here's to hoping that the next release is not, and the release after that is G-Star. The fact that I got it in time for Critical Role. Can we just, today, the spicy water is a mint mojito. Fun fact. Oh, there's some people, some of you in the comments. Okay. Those of you who came over to the Discord, thank you. I love your face. There's a few of you in the comments. All right, we're going to address this right now. Right now. Johnny John 73, I'm calling you out right now for saying, hey, Sparkle, just wanted to say thanks. And then you wrote a bunch of very sweet, kind words. How dare you make me feel? I have the one feeling. And, you know, when I'm not all chaos, energy, and a 99 monkey jumping on the bed, you're just making me feel my one feel. Thank you. You know what time it is? It's time to freak out. It's time to freak out because Critical Role is about to start. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord. Come hang out. And if you want to support the channel, make sure you follow the Streamlabs link because YouTube and Twitch can't take a cut if you use. Just go there. Oh no! We're getting started. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay.
Hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons & Dragons.
We play Dungeons & Dragons!
Yeah.
It's a Fjordy
I'm wearing it! 2 by 2 we fall. Hold your breath and roll. All ye critters, come join us. It's time to continue our flight. From the healer to the renegade, we'll share the same goal. One thing's for sure, we never give up on the fight. Thursday night, Critical Role.
Welcome back.
Hi, Matt. Well, good to be back. Hi, everybody. So I had a busy time at work, and we're going to try to do as much of this before we head into Legends of Alos. I got very sunsick, so I took yesterday off, and let's look at the face we can make on my forehead. Boop.
Also, you made him promise to give you some cookies before you left in the morning.
We cannot forget the cookies.
We would have forgotten if you hadn't done that.
No, we didn't forget.
I have it.
Yeah, you didn't forget.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. Danny didn't forget.
The internet has not forgotten.
The important things, really.
Those are like good berries, right? 1 hit point each?
Please.
No.
Damn. But you're the DM.
One
You can
hit
make it happen.
points to your
What about
spirit.
inspiration?
It's
Spirit
not a mechanic.
should be inspiration. One cookie,
But
one inspo.
after gathering some supplies,
Like a D4
getting things
at
in order,
least.
going and talking to Marwan, making some purchases, including one very chaotic portable hole, which I am both excited and frightened as to what it will lead to down the road, but that's how you roll in D&D.
So many uses.
Who do you think will be in charge of the portable hole?
You all went to spend your
Chaos
last
Demon?
evening within the city of Drusar for the time being.
Hear me out. I would give
Inspired
it
by fire.
to Fern.
And of course, getting a couple
Chetney.
rooms and bedding down and
Yeah, I would give it
move
to
the morning with a
Fern
long
or
rest.
Chetney.
I have one thing. The Prism Emporium is also on the course buyer, yes?
It is.
I would like to sneak out, please.
Okay.
Quick. 25
You
minutes.
guys remember
Okay, I am here for
when Scanlan burned
Well,
down
what
a house?
time?
I
August
give you
a bit
those
dark.
vibes.
Can I make my way to the Prism Emporium?
Yes, you may.
Keep an eye out. Are there any lights on inside?
You do see a faint bit of light in the inside. The front door is closed.
Please give me horror movie vibes.
It looks like the window.
Can I make my way over to the front door and just with my back to it, just push it, try to push against it with my heel to see if it opens at all?
Real good.
Go ahead and lean.
I'll go down the side.
Okay.
How high up is the awning?
The awning is about.
Liam
let's
is
say,
looking
8
so intently.
feet up. Okay.
I'm gonna start
Oh,
going up the side.
love it. Love it. Horror vibes. Let's go.
21.
Oh my god, this is happening.
Oh no, this is gonna
Boots do not kick
happen.
in for this.
This is gonna happen.
No.
This was meant to
15.
happen.
Like a man with an intense mission. Terminator intensity. You just up the side. Terminator. My favorite movie from the 90s. I like the Terminator. One by one, you take your chisels and climb your
Climb
way
until
up the
we reach
side
the
of
top.
the wooden.
Looking for a way in, friend.
A gentle wood-burning fire that is on the very, very end cusp of being just embers.
This won't stop me. I'm fucking
Don't
going
stop
in.
me now.
Okay.
Grinch style. Feet on one end. I'm gonna shimmy down.
And as such, you shimmy in with enough, a couple of inches of space from each side that you can, if you hold your breath and close your eyes a bit, because it will sting rather rapidly, carefully lower yourself below.
Natural 20.
And just like releasing in bursts, you slide down, and
God's want this to happen.
apparently. It does begin to widen a bit, but not enough to the point where the reach of your arms prevents you. And right as you get towards the bottom, your eyes are stinging and watering, and the smoke's kind of just drifting up past you.
I can accelerate it at that point. I don't want to become too uncomfortable, so I'll drop and roll out of the bottom.
Okay, you drop, and I'll say with a natural 20 on that, you manage to both push and kick off the side as you're falling to prevent you from landing square into the fire.
Right.
And also aim towards the one open entryway where you can see just a little bit of light beyond. I'm only allowing you to stealth check on this because you rolled a 20 on the athletics.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
12.
That level in rogue.
So as you push off and you roll out, you do hit the iron slightly
for
on
this
the way out,
moment.
but then land quietly with nary a sound.
This is what he took a level in rogue for.
Yep.
This exact this moment.
This moment here.
The little thing. I'm sorry. Your door was closed.
Whoever's here, I don't want any trouble.
Move around in the dark real quick. Natural 20.
Should have held these for later, but fine.
This is bananas.
As you dart off into another corner, are you intentionally making sound where you're going?
Trying to give little voice pings as I move around. So like,
Which I will say, with a natural 20 and an 8 on top of that, you do as you begin to darting between, and the conversation seems to move sourcelessly, and you watch as Tuyen, holding the mug, is now like visibly shaking in her hand, and she's looking around.
someone's shop should be like their home. You should feel safe.
He's stealing my shtick.
I certainly want to talk this out, whoever you might be. And you watch as she like starts moving over towards kind of this side portion of the main door.
It's important that someone who runs a shop charges fairly for their wares.
I charge what I find to be a fair price, given the work and craftsmanship and the market price of such items. That's how you maintain a business.
That's disappointing to hear.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh my god. This is 17. +0.
There's a brief beat after your snarl before you hear the sound of shattering clay and water on the wooden floor of the interior. The mug dropped, and both hands kind of up. You can see the wide eyes of Tuyen glancing about in the low light like these two massive spheres of fear as she kind of slowly moves forward. I don't know what I did, what I said, but I will make it up to you. Whoever you are, please don't hurt me.
There was a time years ago where I would have just sat by my lonesome and hated you from afar. But there's a different side of me now, and he wants to. And you see the fucking werewolf just.
I wouldn't want to see him in a Whole Foods.
She is like running on the other side of the room, just like full on trying to get the hell away from you. She's like, ah!
I love a chase.
I'll try and close on it.
You close easily because
Is she
one, there's
dead?
a lot of room to get around as she tries to put space between the two of
Is
you.
she gonna be a
Walking around, you go
werewolf?
ahead and
Like Alien 3, just drool coming out of the teeth right up in her face.
Let this be a warning. Charge fairly for your wares.
And I'll slash across her arm.
oh shit, okay. You claw past. You run your wolven claws through her shoulder, and she screams in pain. There's a spray of blood on the wall and left on your arm, and as she falls to one knee and starts like trying to hobble away from you, she's losing a lot of blood. Like
She's a merchant.
You, like went right through the arm, and there is now just like bone exposed through the muscle. She's a merchant. She's alive, but she's definitely like wide-eyed. You see like the sweat beads on the forehead and face, kind of reflecting the little bit of lantern light that's starting to get closer as she begins to make her way towards the counter.
Flames come off of my claws.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna sear the slash on her arm where the bone is exposed.
Interesting.
Cauterize it. I go back over to my clothes and I dig in through my stuff. I take the little healer's kit. One of two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I toss it to her.
I'll be back.
And I burst through the front door, just smash it open.
Yeah. Oh my
Make
god.
make a strength check.
Okay.
But that will be amazing if it's a 1 and you smash it.
Right.
I know this is where
I mean,
7.
so
Real quick, we have this hole. We have a bunch of stuff. Burn. Are you are you capable of keeping track of all of our stuff?
I absolutely am. Of course.
Wait. Hold on. We're giving Fern the bag with. Okay.
Please.
Is this? Are
Say
we
goodbye to
actually
Finn.
doing this?
We're doing this.
So now you have to keep charge of our inventory?
I literally said I wanted this.
I think so. Just Liam thinks it's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Sky thinks
Just
it's
as soon
a
as you give it to her, you never
wonderful
really
idea.
wanted it in the
The
first
internet
place.
agrees.
That's very fair.
inventory on your character sheet.
That's your hole. Don't you want to go in your hole?
Go through.
Just tap it
Get
in.
familiar with it, and whatever you all decide to eventually put within it.
I have a question about this portable hole, though. Does it have to be on the ground in order for it to work?
Good grasp.
What if you fold it in half?
Ooh,
Can
time
you
to
reach your arm
exploit.
in? It's like fold it in
Fold it.
half,
Okay.
So
and
you-
I'm just gonna reach my arm in like it's a bag or something.
Right.
Oh,
You
okay.
reach in and it meets cloth. It's
Imagine
just
putting
dark
your
silk.
arm in there
Anytime
and
that
then
it's folded
folding
in
it
some way
and just
until
like
it's laid out. And when it's laid
chops
out, it
it off.
becomes
My little electrical balls, and I'm gonna try to send them through the shut up. I'm gonna try to send them through the portal
It's like you
without
do.
me.
okay.
Your balls in
They
the
go,
hole.
Yep.
and you watch them just kind of
Stick
get
your
swallowed
balls
by
in
the
the hole.
darkness and
Let that
kind of light
darkness
up
just
the
swallow
expanse.
it all up.
Hold on, as long as we're divvying stuff up, and I pull out the horn that we bought.
Where was that?
This was from
In his butt.
deep. It was really cool, and I had just enough money to get it, and I thought it'd be good for me.
I'll put it to very good use.
Of course you will.
And I can just choose when I'm about to give her a blow who it goes to. Yeah. You hush.
You slip off.
Yes.
Big bunny.
That's amazing. Thank you,
No
Orm.
tap outs.
It's a gift.
Actually, I
It's
have
the gift that
something
keeps
for you
giving.
because I felt, and I was like, he likes moons. So I made just like this simple like moon dish, but this is kind of
I
dumb
love
shit,
the
right?
amount of
You
thought
got
he
the
puts
first
into
thing and you
this.
throw it away, so fuck that. So like, I kicked it up a notch for you.
Mahor.
Can I have that little dish?
If I had it home.
So she could put her dice in it.
Like it,
Your house to this.
Look, we have a hole.
kind of feels
Taylor's
like
magnificent tower to
Bell's hole.
What a dark hole.
The mansion,
exactly
the
why I should have
tower,
taken
the
that
hole.
rug.
It's
Oh, God. It's fine. We'll find another one.
We went from Scanlan's mansion to the tower to fantasy preppers.
That tracks.
I'm going to try and start to fold it with the rope halfway dangling on the inside.
See if it like cuts the rope.
Okay. You go ahead and like fold it on the rope.
And then open it.
Indeed severed where it was.
Look at this important lesson we just learned.
And she just, they stuck their heads in there, their arms.
He turns around.
Oh, I'm nearly ready. Just give me a few moments.
And he finishes getting the last of his batch and adding them to what looks to be a small wooden box that he's already prepped. Within you can see there's a gentle kind of like mauve fabric that's kind of lining the interior of it. Probably close to 50 or so cookies that he's made.
I guess good luck on your trip.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
So everyone to the front, we got Skirath hunters. And the ship suddenly like the ship
Hunters.
begins to
All
like
right,
go
everybody
into a
get your
slight
dice ready.
dive. Boxes and crates that are currently on the deck and off the sides kind of like slide forward a little bit before it like adjusts
9.
again.
Guys, ship's about to hit the fan. Let's go.
A ship's about to hit the end. Amazing.
No, these were put together by Howard Andrews at Mini Lead.
Thank you,
who was also the same fantastic person that made the Squall Eater.
Tiny pranks are actually
little individual planks.
No, they're not.
I want to feel it.
They're coffee stirrers.
I cannot hit it.
You can.
This will is a swooping charge if it hits. That is going to be another 16 to hit.
You know, I kind of hope the next critical role
yeah.
merch isn't like winter
That
themed, but
hits.
Okay.
ready to gear for
You take-
summer maybe. It's warm here today.
This is going to be bad.
Silvery barbs.
Yes.
What's that mean?
It's a new thing I've got.
Yep.
Did you shout it out?
One of them rerolls with
It's a
disadvantage.
reaction that I can do.
I've been using that on creatures that get
Where I
crits.
can magic. It happens if a creature I see within 60 feet succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. I distract the creature and spooky shadows, and they have to re-roll the d20 and must use the lower roll.
So
And then I
that,
choose a different
Yes.
creature
Yes,
that I
yes,
can
yes.
see within range.
Yes.
Which I believe I can look up and see. Where's Chetney?
I'm up in the back corner.
Jenny, you do not have eyes on, unfortunately.
You're Fernan.
Can I see Ashton?
Ashton is
Ashton's
of
right
you.
next to me. I take a little bit of that shadow
Yeah.
magic, and it wraps around a little bit around your head and around your hammer.
Love it.
And you have an advantage on your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Yes.
Oh, this is a cool
I love
ability.
silvery barbs.
Do it.
Oh, 21.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Wow.
Oh, dagger damage.
Quickly.
6 points.
Why?
So damage, just you quickly. Faint yellow brown blubber fold that's opened up to show the eye, and almost like
Blubber.
opens up in like a weird twist, like a.
Blubberful.
And it makes no sound. It makes no response. You get the sense quickly this is not considered a beast.
Blubberfold. Okay. Blubberfold. Blubberfold. I am gonna be saying this all week.
The other harpoon.
Blubberfold.
Over here.
I want to see
I'm gonna
someone
get
say
kind of-
blubberfold in the comments,
Okay.
please.
that's
I'm
Okay, you got
obsessed.
it. So Mr. remains there.
It's not a creature?
It's a creature.
Oh, okay. I don't like these birds.
Burps.
I'll cast blindness on both of them.
Oh
Good, I
damn.
love
Okay.
blindness.
Okay.
And I'll do-
It's great to
I'll do it
take
by,
out
like,
martial fighters with blindness.
I'll
They
say
can't
that
see where
my,
they're punching or
my
swinging.
lenses sort of find the light and sort of like reflect it up into their eyes, trying to like blind them.
I'm telling you right here, right now, don't get sunsick. Don't get sunsick.
And that spell to make that a bonus action, so
She
that I
would.
can, or the next one doesn't matter, to do Eldritch Blast.
There you
Eldritch
go.
Blast.
Bust it out. Roll some. So it does do its swooping charge as part of
Third
that.
time's the trouble.
I need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Yes, sir.
Why? Is he gonna get? No, he'll pass.
How many points did he?
9.
9.
Oh, he's gonna get
Which,
yeeted.
20 feet.
Which way?
Away from it.
Oh no!
Featherfall.
Visual.
No, I'm right there. I'm right there. From my perspective, I'm not fully under the thing, and I would be able to see him.
But if he goes over
I've been heated off our ship so much. Oh,
I
my
see.
heart.
This is.
No.
I'm letting the dice decide on this one.
Natural 19.
Okay.
24 total.
She's got it.
60 feet.
She's got it. She's got
As you
it.
glance
She's
off the
got
side,
it.
you
That was hard.
barely, you don't even see the creature attacking. You just hear the and you see the very edge of Orum's arm, the impact, and just him go off the side.
In my perception, I just instinctually throw it
Yeah,
out.
you immediately, after the impact, watch the edge of the ship begin to vanish, and that horrible sensation of like, is this it? Creeps over. And then suddenly this kind of feeling of wind beneath you, and you're just kind of drifting.
There goes the boat.
But the boat is definitely coasting
Yeah.
around you at a rapid speed.
Not hit the sails or no?
We'll get there.
Oh, we'll get there. Okay.
All right.
Do it. Get it on the car.
Yeah, the sails, we
So that
took
is
them
the
off because they're
impact. It still has some movement
magnetic.
left.
Matt.
Let's see if we are technically out of battle, but we're not out of
Okay, but
danger. Orum,
Yes.
I need you to make a dexterity saving
a
throw
tea
as you
kettle
are
here.
currently like drifting back. The moment you're like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna be okay. What you don't notice is the sail coming up from behind you right as you glance over your shoulder.
Right.
All of you rush off to the side, and the captain's like, what am I supposed to?
Yeah.
Okay. Normally, this is just kind of a one and done thing when they fall overboard, but I'll go and make my way. And it starts spinning. The ship shifts heavily. I need everyone to make a strength
go
saving
save
throw.
him
to in
real
place
good,
from
like.
the immediate shift to the side.
And my hair starts to float up. And I don't even know what's happening, but I am floating up in the air.
You all watch Imogen just come.
Magneto.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fly and get him.
What's your? You take off back towards the ship, which is now fully rotated and stopped its forward momentum, and the rest of you watch as kind of briefly for a moment you have no visual on either of them. They just vanished, and then over the side.
Yeah!
Amazing.
Magneto touchdown! Yeah! Fuck yeah!
She's starting to believe.
Yes.
Wow! You can fly?
Yes.
Incredible.
How did you do that?
Since when?
I don't know, I've never done that before. Are you all right?
He's totally dizzy and disoriented. I clasp your hand and I just sort of look for the dead thing. And
It's
I
dead,
drag you
it's
over to Loudna.
Oh.
And I take your hand.
That thing.
You two saved my life. You two saved my life.
You've done it for us many a time.
Almost.
Head of security.
Hold on. And he runs over to the side.
That was absolutely ridiculous and incredible. I cannot believe that happened. Oh my, wow.
Do you not see those very often?
No, we like bring clothes and stuff. And occasionally when there's a fight, we shoot the things at the creatures are like, we kind of try and get away or outrace them, but that was crazy. Whoa.
We
Everybody alive except Blodna?
Are you
I think
alright,
so.
Wanda?
The crew seems okay.
I just
Who's hurt?
look in my
Tijuana's hurt
back
as well.
Oh, shit.
and count another barb.
The blubberful.
And so are they monstrous
Spread the blubber.
entities? Or
Yes.
Are they fiends, fae?
Make an investigation check.
I'm sure we're all hurt.
Lick it.
But you
Sniff
have
it.
I do.
Just get on in.
16.
16.
Ace
You
Ventura.
gather that this definitely doesn't fall within, any of your specialties, but this
It's
I don't wanna
probably
stick my
like
hand in there.
maybe.
No.
Yes.
In the eyeball hole, in the blubber.
Please.
Just
Okay.
see.
I love
missing
you.
the eye?
I
Or
love
you go,
you.
you pull the eye free? What are you trying to do?
Right?
I just
stick it in
want
there.
to just
I wanna
get my hand in
feel.
the blood fold and see what comes out.
But it looks kind of like a massive boba because it has that kind of
Boba.
semi-translucent kind of liquid layer, like fleshy layer on the outside, and on the inside there's a harder interior, but it's too dark and too
Now I want to
opaque for
bite
you to
it.
see any details
All I
within,
need to
but
do
it-
is. You should probably lick it.
I'm gonna give it. I was going to. I'm gonna give it a sniff.
I love
Give
her.
it a sniff.
Yeah.
It has an oddly. It has an oddly citrusy smell to it.
Oh, grapefruit.
Not
Yeah.
Or
not
limes.
like a super delicious, kind of a house cleaner sense.
Ah, you did
I have to. I'm sorry.
No, it's fair.
No, you don't.
It tastes like it smells. And your tongue goes a little numb.
I mean, it's actually very good. I think this is going to be a very delicious stew.
Yeah, that flying thing was pretty crazy.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know. No, I've been thinking. I've been working on something. Like, it's not creepy, but, you know, I've been just sort of watching you while you sleep sometimes.
Sounds creepy.
Again, not creepy.
Yeah.
I'd like to try something when you're ready. Doesn't have to be tonight or anything, but like I was wondering if you know, your friend Loudna over here. You know, you trust her a lot, right?
Yeah.
I was wondering if there's a way that I could somehow
Wives.
facilitate. I don't know.
Intimacy.
Do you want to go on a date with her?
No, you two.
Is that what you're...
No, that hadn't crossed my mind. Why, did she say something? You've told her about your dreams sometimes.
Oh, yeah, she knows all about it.
I think with the way I've delved into your mind, with consent, of course, and the way I can sort of hear and get into other people's minds, I might be able to bridge, I might be able to make a connection so that she can sort of experience your dream with you.
I've been trying to make that happen. It's very lonely.
I know.
Oh. Yeah, I would love if Laudna could be there.
It's not creepy.
All right.
Laudna creeps up. Pate.
It's creepy.
Oi, I heard you talking about jerking and rousing and touching. Sounds pretty erotic.
It does.
He thinks there might be a way to bring you into my dreams. Sorry, Pate.
I was actually just looking at Rudis, and it's getting closer to being at its apex.
Yeah.
Does that coincide with your dreams?
After much deliberation, I realized that they tend to get worse when it's at its peak.
Oh, well then maybe in a few days or when it's at its peak we should try?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be smart.
Through the bumpy night.
I have one thing.
Oh, yes, please. What you got?
I am going to go to Laudna's room where she is sleeping.
Kinky.
Watch. And I'm going to look
Her
around.
eyes are a little open. It's weird.
Oh gosh. Sure. That tracks.
I do a wave. Okay, so I'm gonna grab sashimi, and I'm gonna, from my marsupial pouch, I'm gonna pull out a little wig that I've been making with the fur on my legs. It's just a tiny little wig.
We hope.
Place it on top of sashimi's head. And I'm gonna place her on the pillow.
Repurpose Merkin over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Place her on the pillow and then put pate on top of her.
Oh.
And I'm gonna leave.
All right. Just for the sake of this, make
Saucy.
the night go. You come to with quite a display before you.
You randy fools. And you were role-playing sashimi. Oh my god. They do have souls. I just walk out a changed woman. I've got new ideas. Before we go to bed,
Yes.
I just pull Imogen aside. A quiet
Please?
moment on the deck.
Oh my god, yes, romance.
You're doing all right.
The clouds.
You remember how scary it was thinking those crawler gangs were gonna happen upon us?
Oh yeah. Thought they would just like pop out of the cracks in the desert. Be like, ah! You've grown so much just in the past few months. It's astounding. But I also just want to make sure, you know, the pressure and just everything. You know, you've seemed a little,
Out of sorts.
Yes, I didn't want to say it, but...
Yeah.
And I don't want to question your empowerment.
I know.
Because if you're owning your truth, yes. Yes. But also, just want to make sure, that you're okay.
You just hear in your head, I've still got that crystal.
And respond in your head. Has the feeling of it changed?
It makes me feel safe, but I don't think that's healthy. I don't know. I've thought about throwing it overboard, but I don't want to.
Laudna, you feel this kind of like spike of sweat hit the back of your neck when she says that. Something unsettling about the prospect of it being thrown overboard. You don't understand it. You haven't really gotten a good look at it. But you're worried about her.
I can understand this feeling. Quite a bit, actually.
Really?
A false sense of security and power from an ungodly source. That doesn't... You don't have the control. It does.
Has she been talking to you again?
She made quite the theatrical appearance in the Heartmoor. After I went down in that, glowworm.
Yeah.
It can be intoxicating. Borrowing from a power beyond you. Just be careful of the moments that you can no longer separate yourself from it.
That same bass kind of fills your body for a second. There's a nervous itch in your mind about that stone that she's carrying.
Does it feel familiar in any way?
No, not necessarily. Like I said, you haven't got a good look at it, but there's something about it, like even just knowing it's near, is spiking a curiosity and a worry within you.
Like both, like morbid curiosity.
Maybe.
Intrigued and terrified at the same time.
Maybe.
I don't think it's doing anything. I don't know.
Do you feel like it might be providing more harm than good? Or do the benefits?
I don't think it's doing either. I mean, it's just, it's kind of like a comfort, if that makes sense. But at the same time, I don't remember feeling so explosive or frustrated about things before. I don't know if it's coming from that. I've never flown before. Do you think that came from it? Or do you think it's just something I have? I mean, before you came to town, I didn't even know I could...
Once again, it hits the back of your neck. You don't know what this is. You should probably take a look at it.
It's truly hard to say, and I don't know, if I'm necessarily the best judge of this circumstance. It's something that I ask myself daily on what's me and my own natural ability and what's hers. Right. Do you mind if I just take a look at it? Maybe if I can just hold it, I can get a better sense of what you're feeling.
I take the pouch off my side.
Spindly fingers unfurl.
It's all right.
Don't do anything with it, Laudna.
I would never do anything without your permission first.
Just through the pouch, what does it feel like?
It feels like a fairly dense rock of some kind, just through the exterior of it. Cold to the touch.
Cold. I can tell through the
I mean, the pouch itself is cold.
I'll just tip it out into my other hand.
Okay. It touches your palm. Ooh. That same low bass kind of kicks through you. And it begins to get warmer. And warmer. And warmer. Your vision begins to darken at the peripheries of your eyes. Your perspective on Imogen begins to fade, almost like you've been holding your breath, and the tunnel vision begins to kick in, and all.
Feels like I'm going to pass out.
As you are focused entirely on this gem, unable to look away. Like a slowly increasing heartbeat somewhere within you. And a voice creeps into your mind that goes, "Child, this is far too dangerous in your hands."
Is it Delilah?
It is. I'll handle this.
I grip it.
You do, and it feels almost searing in your hands. And as you do, you feel the warmth, the heat begin to travel through your arm.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
I've taken care of it for you.
I drop it?
You can't move your arm, and you just feel the heat traveling through your arm.
I just reach out to Imogen.
What are you doing?
I can't.
What are you doing?
It's her.
The heat passes through your shoulder and into your chest.
She won't let me let go.
And now that cold becomes a warm heartbeat.
Grab her hand. Wait, what? It does what?
That cold bass sound becomes a warm heartbeat as the warmth hits your chest. And at that moment, your fingers pull open and the gem is cold and broken.
I'm so sorry.
No.
What just happened? Imogen? I don't know what just happened.
You lied.
No. No. I didn't do anything, Imogen. Have you felt a searing heat from it before?
No.
Imogen, I can fix it. I'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Yeah, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. I'm gonna go to bed. Laudna.
All right. I let her go, and I walk to the front of the ship, and I scream, "What did you do?"
As you stare out into the dark expanse around you, the barely visible horizons of the Hellcatch and beyond, you feel once more that dull heartbeat, the warmth receding. Ooh. And the familiar voice of the woman who lives somewhere in your spirit says, "Don't worry. I've taken care of it. And thank you."
No!
And that's where we'll finish our episode tonight.
No!
Pick up from there next week.
No, it's not even next week. It's a month.
You want to destroy
Right?
a white stone? Because this is how you destroy a white stone. Well done. Well done.
What did she just get? What did she just get?
He didn't bring you back to life.
I have so many goosebumps.
Damn you
This
two.
is far
I
too
didn't
dangerous.
mean to
I'll
take your
take
pretty
care of
crystal.
it.
Damn you two.
Fine. It's good.
I have questions.
Bitches fucking with my friendships now. You do not fuck with my personal relationships.
But also, side note,
It's really fun watching you guys.
yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, so much.
No joke.
Same.
I was like,
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
that's fun.
DM
But
hooked
wait,
you.
before.
Yeah.
It's so
Just hold it. I'll just hold it.
And the warmth. I thought I was gonna
Okay.
find out. I fucked around and I found out.
Wow. My emotions. I am in what the fuck mode. So much happened. And the thing that is gonna stick with me for the whole week is that moment. You guys know I ship them so much. I just like, ugh, and I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Ugh. Who were a hop, skip, and a calamity away from calamity. I'm super excited. Don't forget to follow and make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. Join the Discord. Thank you for coming out and supporting me over the weekend on Sky McSparkle on Twitch and Legends of Alos on Twitch. Even if you guys have been catching up on our campaign through Spotify or YouTube, thank you so much for being here as my dreams come true and we hang out and chat and chill and appreciates you. You are my subscriber, my one desire. Believe when I say like this video right away. Subscribe. Oh, what am I doing?